Tried to get it in, and Monty Lucas Davis saw it go off her hands, and then it dropped. At least 5 turnovers already in the second half. As they come in, averaging 21.5. Rebound and coming away with it is Robin Howard. Jumper from 3.
Knocked away. It's Bradshaw. Kyrie Freeman Davis reels it in and gets 2 more. Johnson comes up court with a purpose. Johnson, coast to coast. Bowie State.
Now I feel like I can get my shit back together. My nigga back. Dog. Hold on. I didn't know this shit caught me off guard, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta go listen to the warm-up, bro. Come on.
We had a time last night. Boy, we had a time last night.
Yeah, boy. You saw it, man. I got to tell you, man, Bowie State basketball is off to a great start. And you know what? I got to show love to the ladies first. Let's show some love to the ladies first. So the Lady Bulldogs went down there to Wilmington, and, man, I turned on that stream. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't watch the last 10 minutes of the game because at a certain point, we knew what the conclusion was going to be. I'm looking at Wilmington, and it was like, yeah, they ain't got nothing for us. But I watched it because I wanted to see what the team looked like. And let me tell you, they got some shooters. Man, I like this team. They got, I think her number is 34. She got that little turnaround. Man, listen. I like this team. We gonna see. I haven't seen them in person yet. So I definitely got to see them in person soon. And I got to see what they look like versus other CIAA teams because I haven't seen any women's CIAA teams in person either. Whereas with the men's, I've seen the Bowie men in person and I've seen Fayetteville State in person. So, but yeah, great win, ladies. Great start to the season. This is going to be a good year for Bowie State basketball. Wednesday was a great night. The men and the women showed up and showed out on the same night. Off to a great start for the year. Man. Let's talk about this men's game for a quick second. First of all, Bradshaw was hooping. He was hooping. 5 threes, 28 points. Not only that, point guard. He was hooping. On top of that, homie with the shape up. He was hooping too. Man, they came to play. The whole team came out to play from rip because Millersville was ranked. Millersville was ranked in the top 10. Millersville had already beat 2 CIAA teams. One of the teams they had just beat was Virginia Union. So I'm looking at the North like, hold on, we just beat Millersville. They just beat Union, and they beat, I think it was, I forget. It was either Shaw or St. All. It was another CIAA team they beat. I got to go back and look. But, man, they was trying to go through the CIAA like we sweet or something. Bowie State had to step up and say, nah, player, it ain't going down like that. But, man, Bradshaw had the jumper going. The point guard was leading the team. Man. On top of that, something I really liked when I saw, Big 44. He was getting up and down the court. He was on the glass. He was blocking shots. He pulled out some post moves. He has great touch from the free throw line. Man. As he starts to play himself into even more shape and to gain more confidence, because one thing he does have to work on, he needs a little bit more touch, because he could have had another 6 points easily. Just got to work on his touch a little bit. But, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, this team's, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but what I'm saying is, listen, we 2-1 already. Remember, last year we won 9 games. This year, I'm almost certain it's going to be much better than last year. Like I said, I'm thinking 14, 15 wins to start. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get too excited. It is early. But I'm thinking 14, 15 wins to start. I might, depending on how the season goes, I might move that number up. Because you got to think, we still ain't got one of our top scorers. He still hasn't even played yet. When he come back, man, we got to listen. And what was really encouraging to me was, as dominant as we were in the first half, we came out in that second half, and I was like, what is going on? I'm not going to lie. See, last year, coming out in the second half like that, I could see the team blowing the game last year. I could see the team. Last year, this would have been a situation where, well, we played hard. We played tough. We gave them a good game. We proved we could play with them, but we lost. That's what would have happened last year. This year, the team that Millersville came battling back. I think they even got it down to it might have been down to 1. I know for sure it was down to 3. And, man, it looked like the whole momentum had swung back to them. And I'm like, what are we going to do here? But, man, that adversity, that challenge, that ebb and flow of the game, the team fought back, took the lead back, and wound up winning it by double digits. Man, that's a very good sign. Learn how to close. Learn how to win the game. Because I was watching the game. It was about 4.5 minutes left. We was up either 7 or 8. I'm like, okay. 4 minutes left. Up between 7 to 9 points. Can you close out the game? And guess what? They closed out the game. Boy, oh boy, I'm excited about this basketball season. Let's go Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs.